Hello everyone and welcome back to My Life in PEI. And to, and today we're going to talk about where the hell is the wildlife? Like growing up in Australia, because I lived in Australia till I was 21. There were times, well, there were places I lived, Canberra, Hobart. I'm just going to get myself comfortable. Where you would be driving down the road and you'd see kangaroos everywhere. Like Canberra, there were times you'd be driving down the road and you'd just see kangaroos bouncing through the city. And then Hobart, I'd like go on my parents' back deck, and basically Hobart is there's like a mountain, and Hobart's like built around like a horseshoe. Really nice place. If you ever go to Australia, go visit Hobart, or at least visit Tasmania. Tasmania is really nice. A lot of like old growth rainforest and everything, but going off on the wrong subject. But essentially, so Australia, kangaroos everywhere. Kangaroos are essentially pests. Taste nice, very delicious if cooked right. If cooked wrong, very bad. And then I moved to St. John, New Brunswick, and basically every day there'd be deer like walking past my window of my apartment, like continuously. Like there'd be groups of like eight, nine, just walking by, just being stupid. And I mean, there were times I'd be like driving around and I'd like come around the corner almost being a freaking deer. But then I came here to PA and I live pretty rural. I live I live pretty rural. And it's weird because I see like hardly any, like, my hair is a mess. I see like hardly any wildlife, which to me is weird because I'm thinking living rural, you would see more. But I haven't seen a deer since I've been here. I've seen a couple of foxes, seen some raccoons that were roadkill. But for the most part, I mean, I've seen like next to no wildlife, which I find really weird. But that could just be me personally. But maybe I just need to go and explore more. I don't know. Maybe I just need to go and explore more. But yeah, it's like I go out. Like I mean, I hear. I don't know. I've never really seen a coyote or anything like in real life, but I'm pretty sure I heard some coyotes when I've been outside at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Um, but now, basically, all I really see around here is cows, apart from the roadkill, of course. But even then, like growing up in Australia, living in St. John and that, if you see roadkill, the roadkill usually gets eaten pretty fast. But I've been driving back and forth past this freaking raccoon that's basically been on the road there for like a good 4 days and it doesn't even look like it's been touched. So I don't know. Where's all the wildlife? Is there even deer here? But you know what? I've been in Canada now for what? This is my 25th year in Canada, and I've only ever seen one moose. And that was when I was driving between, I think it was St. John or Fredericton. I had to go up to Fredericton for something. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it was Fredericton. Anyway, we drove past like Gagetown, and like I seen a moose. That's the only time I've ever seen a moose in Canada. Like growing up in Australia, I thought that moose were like freaking kangaroos, and they're everywhere. But I've only ever seen one. I tried moose meat once. I didn't really like it. Wasn't really what I liked. Didn't really like the flavor of it. And I'm somebody that likes exotic meats. Like I've eaten kangaroo, I've eaten snake, I've eaten all like weird stuff. But yeah, so that's just my thought on that. I find it very weird that there's like nothing around. I mean, it could be the fact that there's just so many like cows around that it's maybe scaring it all off. But at the same time, with that many cows, you'd think there'd be like predators around, unless they're all getting done in with a vermin rifle or something. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see and you want to keep hearing about my life in PEI, make sure you hit that button and that subscribe button. Have a good one.